in 89 career games against the Islanders. He tortures many teams, Rupper. He tortures no one more than New York.
No, that is very, very true, and he'll look to build on that. Big game here Tuesday night.
Ryan Pulock with his teammates changing, races in alone. He's got Anders Lee with him. The pass off pads comes back to the point, and Dobson will send it deeper. Here is Lee. Team lead 25 goals for New York, the captain of the Islanders. As Pittsburgh regains possession and Tomasino clears the center. Anthony Duclair charges right back in game 600 for the veteran winger. Loops behind the net. Passes to Mayfield, back to Duclair. Across it comes, over to Mike Riley. His snapshot blocked, loose in front, and pinballs wide, and the Islanders, not thought of as offensive pieces, they have been largely in part of their pursuit of the puck. As it's swatted on net by New York's Pierre Engvall, and a stick save by Jars.
It's deadline, and these guys are putting together some nice brand of hockey right now, giving themselves a chance for the playoffs.
Here's Anders Lee in the attacking end, swings it off the outside of the net. Over to Timmins, chipped ahead for Kevin Hayes. Hit the 10-goal mark with the empty net goal the other day against the Devils. Now 11 straight seasons every year in the National Hockey League, 10 or more goals for Hayes. Kolyachonok, snapshot, deflection, they score! Joona Koppanen tips it on its way to the net. And for Koppanen, it's his first goal in the National Hockey League.
And it all starts getting in there on the forecheck. That's what we talk about. Boko Omama gets this puck back out to Chris Letang. And then how about let's battle for some positioning in front of the net. Kolyachonok head up the whole way. Koppanen, just that size, getting in there. He threw a nice little hit prior to the goal behind the net. Just nice little tempo, a little pushback.
There's Max Siplikov, the rookie, the other way for New York. His shot, good save, Jari, as that snuck in on the Penguin goaltender. Joona Koppanen only had played 9 NHL games before tonight with both Boston and the Penguins. As Letang's shot, a stick save by Sorokin. Emergency recall by the Penguins this morning. He comes to the rescue right away. As Kolyachonok risks one wide. Good to see him trigger happy at the point here. Heinen snapshot off the pads of Sorokin. Trying to make a move around Pajot, bouncing puck, lost it. Pajot for Duclair, slides it over. Here's Lee shooting, save, Jari, and he squeezes it. Top 4 defenseman for how the Penguins were utilizing him prior to his injury. Vladislav Kolyachonok has slipped into that role as a shot here comes in on Jari. He'll hang on. Matt Grzelcyk dislodged from the puck. Duclair floats it back. Here's D'Angelo up top. One-timer Pelech. Save, Jari. And he can bring it. Here he comes again. Dobson, wrist shot off the glove of Jari, bouncing around in front. It's taken by Tomasino. Grzelcyk in the midst of a career year. Carlson 1 goal away from 200 in his career. Grzelcyk turns it over. Here's Lee right out with it. The backhander is stopped by Jari. They dig for it. Tristan Jari's got it pinned underneath him.
That man right there, Tristan Jari, makes a save. Anders Lee tries to tie this thing up. Jari says no.
Noah Dobson up ahead for Pierre Engvall. Moving around Tomasino. Wrist shot into the glove of Jari. As moving ahead as Crosby's got Raquel with him. Crosby's backhander just a little too far in front of Graves, who sends it down low to Crosby. Raquel, good save, Sorokin. The rebound was batted wide. Here's Timmins, 18 seconds, steps in, fires, blocked. Rebound chopped by Crosby. He scores! Sir Sidney Boyd, 1,670.
I mean, you even look prior to this goal, the feeds that he's making, getting up ice, leading that rush into the zone. And right there, a little chopper. And he doesn't need much. I mean, that's, you talk about being all over him, you're right on top of him. He's gonna shoot that thing between your legs, almost off your heel.
First period, the Penguins won 15 of the 22 first period draws. This against the league's top team in the dot. They begin the second on the power play and with another face-off win, this one courtesy of Crosby as we're back underway. Mayfield back down to his own zone. Here comes Koppanen on the forecheck. forces the issue from Mayfield up ahead to Duclair. Lee takes it, drop pass in the slot. Riley, good save, Jarry atop the crease, makes the stop.
As Mike Riley comes walking down, Jarry spikes this one off.
Islanders back in their own zone. Riley, nice outlet pass. Holmstrom trying to get a step. The one-handed backhander is stopped by Jarry.
Worried about it.
Well, this is his 68th game. He's now got 74 points, so he can max out at 80 games. And that would mean 80 points would give him the number, so 6 points away as Raquel carries in. A wrist shot goes wide. Letang at it, hop off his skates, look out. Clear breakaway, 100 feet in from Palmieri. Off the post, and it ricochets in. And the Islanders get a huge goal, 17 seconds into the third. Kyle Palmieri gets them on the board.
Period where he shoots it wide. This one, Letang tries to play it with his skate, goes off the toe, and it's just all alone for Kyle Palmieri. Off the post, off Jarry, and then back into the net. See the replay there. It's he almost had that. Watch his glove kind of swiping right here. I mean, very easily could, I guess, knocked it in also, but the Islanders, and see if the Penguins can withstand it.
There's Dewar back in his own end. Pressure from the Islanders, and a good save by Jarry. Grzelcyk takes it up ahead for Raquel. Launches it cross ice. Crosby catches it into the attacking zone. Backhander, and a save by Sorokin.
Here's the opportunity to pick up. He's going to move this to his backhand and try to go.
Horvat for Palmieri. Spins away from Grzelcyk. Crosby just knocks Palmieri to the ice, but the Islanders still with it. Here's a drive from Pelech off the post.
Get it up and past Sorokin. This is that shot.
Back for Crosby. He'll shoot wide of the net. Big bounce off the boards. Islanders come ahead with it. Horvat takes the pass from Palmieri. Horvat back in. Backhander save. Rebound. They score. Dobson in tight, and the Islanders tie it up.
Off the gas at all. And you're going to see them getting going on the rush. Kyle Palmieri ladders it out. And then they attack the net. Bo Horvat, nice move from his forehand backhand. That puck's just sitting there, I mean.
Russ trying to clear, couldn't get it around McLean. And Siplikov carries in to the net. The power move stopped by Jarry.
It was a good shift, the last one by the Crosby line.
Graves wrist shot off the glove of Sorokin. Malkin back to it. Knocked down as he tried to charge the net. Islanders get possession and they clear. You saw the Edgar Snyder Associates hit tracker at the bottom of your screen as Engvall marches in. He scores! Pierre Engvall. And the Islanders with 3 goals here in the third.
The puck ends up beating the 3 forwards as it moves up for the Islanders, and Pierre Engvall, who's had a tough season here for the New York Islanders, he's able to score a huge goal for this hockey club, and he was fired up. This bench got loud next to me.
That may have been blocked on its way to the net. Holmstrom in front. Horvat puts it off the post, and the Penguins are completely on their heels right now. Hayes down low. Russ lets it go behind the net. D'Angelo's clear, knocked down. Hayes for Raquel. Slips it across. Crosby was off balance from his rear end to the point. It's taken away. Holmstrom's got the empty net, and he buries it. Just a gut-wrenching loss for the Penguins here.
Just a frustrating period, like you mentioned. Supermo presented by AHN captures that empty net goal to seal this thing.
Final 10 seconds wind down here in regulation. The New York Islanders, for the 2nd straight game, have trailed 2-0, scored 4 unanswered goals, and picked up a victory.